Guys, what's going on? We've just had David Price beat Dave Allen, the corner throwing, or not throwing in the towel, but corner stopping Dave Allen on his stool. A brilliant performance from David Price, and you can't be happier for David Price, a guy that's gone through so much throughout his career, been knocked out, looked like the guy was going to be a world beater. I remember Frank Maloney saying that he was going to go on to become a world champion, and then being derailed by Tony Thompson, and never getting his mojo back after that. He completely was derailed, and then fought Tony Thompson in the rematch again and got beat again. So you got to feel very happy for David Price. He's finally back on the horse. But in terms of Dave Allen, it was a very disappointing fight. You know, you could clearly see that David Price was just a better fighter. You know, Dave Allen, he doesn't throw enough punches for me, and I don't think he's got enough technical ability. I think, don't get me wrong, I think had done well, Dave Allen, but I do think he's reached his level. I don't think they were saying, oh, let's put him in with Povetkin. He's not really at that level. He's just going to go in and take a beating. And I actually think Darren Barker did the great thing by stopping the fight, because I don't think Dave Allen is good enough to be fighting top-level fighters. I just think he's going to go in and get beaten up. If you look at what happened when he fought Luis Ortiz, people say, well, it was short notice. He's not quite at that level where he can fight guys like Luis Ortiz or Povetkin or even David Price. The thing is with David Price has had mental problems, mental issues in the ring where he used to get tired. But there were guys that were able to put pressure on him. Dave Allen wasn't able to really put any pressure on him. It was quite an easy and comfortable performance by David Price. The pace was comfortable. It was a very easy win for David Price. Disappointing because we were expecting a better fight, but it was just an easy win. It was an easy win for Price. I think it was a brilliant. He boxed his ears off. It was a conclusive win. And you've got to feel happy for David Price for such a good performance. But David Allen, I just think he's got a great chin. He's tough. He can fight. But unfortunately, I just don't think at that level, at that elite level, at top level, and this isn't even elite level because David Price has fallen short himself at elite level. But anyone that has got a good boxing ability, I don't really think Dave Allen's going to be able to win. I think Dave Allen, there's a level that Dave Allen should be fighting at, and I think anybody that's at a certain level will beat David Allen, and that's he just doesn't have, in my opinion, the boxing ability. He's a tough man. He can take a punch. He's shown that he can crack as well. But unfortunately, I just don't think when it's at that top level, I feel Dave Allen will get beat most of the time. And I think David Price did a good and thorough job tonight and did a good job on him. I think Dave Allen, he's got a good fan base. He's got a lot of people supporting him. So obviously, he's definitely, for the promoters, Dave Allen's gold, because they can put him on a show and he sells tickets. He's a crowd pleaser. Most fans wanted to see Dave Allen win this fight because of the fact that Dave Allen's a ticket seller. He's a likable guy, but unfortunately, I just don't think Dave Allen has the boxing ability, and I think David Price showed that. He was at times, it felt to me like Dave Allen was a punching bag in there. It was an easy win for David Price. I don't quite think David Price even got out of first gear. I think it was so easy for him. A lot of people kept saying, the commentators, is David Price going to tire? I knew he wouldn't tire. The pace that Dave Allen had set wasn't fast enough to tire. You need to be hurting somebody, or you need to be setting a fast pace where David Price was controlling all the action because Dave Allen wasn't doing anything. He wasn't making him feel the pace. Also, Paulie Malignaggi made a great point on commentary, is that David Allen is waiting for David Price to attack. He's got to attack when he's attacking. You got to punch with him. But David Allen, it wasn't that. He probably was getting told that in the corner. I don't think he was good enough to do it, unfortunately. And I think he was well and truly shown his level tonight. And I don't think Dave Allen's going to be able to compete at any kind of top level against good level opposition. We've seen that in the past where he's taken a lot of punishment And, you know, I think Eddie Earn and the guys behind him that like Dave Allen, I think need to match him sensibly, because I just think he'll end up taking a beating, because the guy's got a great chin. He's got a granite chin. He's got an iron cast chin, which he's never going to go down. But unfortunately, there's levels in boxing, and David Price showed brilliant performance. And I think David Price now goes onwards and upwards from here. I think I would like to see David Price fight Derek Chisora. I think that's a great matchup. What do you guys think? David Allen needs to go a step down, maybe take a couple of more fights to see what he wants. Maybe he calls it a day. We don't know. You know, Darren Barker, and they'll sit down as a team. Let's see what they do. I think he'll continue fighting, but at a certain level. I think when you start talking about Povetkin and that top level, he's not quite ready for that level. But leave your thoughts, guys. Brilliant performance by David Price. Outclasses David Allen, and it gets stopped on the stool. Darren Barker stops it on the stool. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.